morning, students. We are studying Science 1 and we are now starting with the new chapter, that is chapter number 5, Heat. These are the contents that we are going to study in detail in this chapter. But before going to the chapter, let's study the basics about the heat. Here the difference between heat and temperature is being given, where heat is a form of energy and temperature is a degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Heat flows from one body to another, whereas temperature is a quantity that indicates whether or not and in which direction heat will flow. Heat is not determined by an instrument, whereas temperature is directly determined by the thermometer. Heat is a derived quantity and temperature is fundamental quantity. Heat is measured in joule, whereas temperature is measured in Kelvin. Heat transfer. This you have studied in your lower standard, that there are three transfer of heat, that is conduction, convection and radiation. Conduction is the transfer of heat or electric current from one substance to another by direct contact. Convection, the transfer of heat through a fluid or liquid or a gas caused by molecular motion. Radiation, energy that is radiated or transmitted in form of rays or waves or particle is called as radiation. This is the example of boiling water in the fire. All the three examples of conduction, convection and radiation can be seen in this single picture. Now let us start with the latent heat. So let us do one experiment. Take a tripod stand and beaker filled with ice cubes and place on it. Below that, place the burner as shown here. This is the burner. Then with the help of stand, insert the thermometer inside the beaker. The temperature of the mixture will remain at 0 degrees Celsius till the ice melts completely. If we continue heating even after conversion of all ice into water, the temperature of water starts rising and reach 100 degrees Celsius. At this temperature, water starts converting into steam. As you know, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So above 100 degrees Celsius, the water will convert into vapors. The temperature of the water remains constant at 100 degrees Celsius till all water converts into steam. Here this is a graph shown of the temperature versus time. So in this graph, the line AB represents the conversion of ice into water at constant temperature. When ice is heated, it melts at 0 degrees Celsius and converts into water at this constant temperature. What happening is the ice absorbs heat energy during this transition, and the absorption of energy continues till all ice converts into water. You can see here in the diagram. The temperature remains constant during this transition. Here I have shown the temperature remains constant. The constant temperature at which the ice converts into water is called the melting point of the ice. What happening is during this transition, solid phase to liquid phase, the object absorbs heat energy but its temperature does not increase. You can see ice is converting into water but the temperature does not increase. Thus, the heat energy is utilized for weakening the bonds between the atoms or molecules in the solid and transform it into liquid phase. This heat energy absorbed at constant temperature during transformation of solid into liquid is called the latent heat of fusion. And once the all ice is transferred into water, the temperature of the water starts rising. Why? Because you are heating this even after the ice is melting, the heating is continuous. So the rise in temperature will be till 100 degrees Celsius. You can see this line BC in the graph. which represent the temperature of water from 0 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. Therefore, even though the heat energy is supplied to the water, its temperature does not rise, because here you can see it is constant. At 100 degrees Celsius, the water converts into the vapor form. So temperature remains constant. So even after heat has been supplied, the temperature of the water will not increase. The heat energy is absorbed by water at this temperature is used to break the bonds between the molecules of the liquid and convert the liquid into gaseous state. Thus, during the transformation of liquid phase to gas phase, heat energy is absorbed by the liquid, but its temperature does not change. The constant temperature at which the liquid transforms into gaseous state is called the boiling point of water. The heat energy absorbed at constant temperature during transformation of liquid into gas is called the latent heat of vaporization. The amount of heat energy is absorbed at constant temperature by unit mass of a solid to convert into liquid phase is called the specific latent heat of fusion. The amount of heat energy absorbed at constant temperature by unit mass of a liquid to convert into gaseous phase is called the specific latent heat of vaporization. Here the difference between the melting point and the boiling point of the substance is being shown. The value of melting point, boiling point and the latent heat depends on atmospheric pressure. Here the table is being given. You have to remember for the water and ice the specific latent heat of fusion, and for the vaporization. It can come in your numerical sums. Now let us start about the regulation, the next topic. Now let us do the activity. Take a small slab of ice and keep it on the stand as shown here in the figure. Now hang the two equal weights to the two ends of the metal wire and put that wire on this slab. What you will observe is the wire will gradually penetrate from this ice slab, and after some times the wire will come out from this lower end of the ice slab. However, the ice slab does not break. This phenomenon, in which the ice converts into liquid due to applied pressure and then reconverts to the ice once the pressure is being removed, is called the regulation process. What happening here is the melting point of ice becomes lower than 0 degrees Celsius due to the pressure. This means that 0 degrees Celsius the ice gets converted into water, and as soon as the pressure is being removed, the melting point is restored to 0 degrees Celsius and water gets converted into ice again. This phenomenon is called as the regulation.